Hi, I'd like to tell you about the United States Coast Guard. They were originally known as the Revenue Cutter in 1790, and while under the Treasury Department, their name was changed to the United States Coast Guard. They have also been part of the Department of Transportation, and since 9/11 have been moved to the Department of Homeland Security. The United States Coast Guard is the smallest service of the 5 branches, and according to the Coast Guard webpage, there are approximately 42,000 men and women serving on active duty. The types of units that the Coast Guard have range from small land units to large land units, as well as sea units. The different types of units that the Coast Guard have are district offices that are scattered throughout the lower 48, Alaska, and Hawaii. There is also, of course, headquarters in Washington, D.C., and then there are various small units that have ships and small boats that are also included in those stations. The ships and small boats can be from a 41-footer to a 600-foot ship known as the Polar Icebreaker. The small boats are out for days, maybe hours at the least. These ships can be out from anywhere from a month at a time to up to 6 months a year. The types of jobs or responsibilities that the U.S. Coast Guard have include search and rescue, law enforcement, homeland security, immigration, and one of the other things that I am proud to say that the Coast Guard does is they, through their law enforcement, do confiscate drugs before they have hit the land, and they arrest the smugglers so that they can be prosecuted. There are different members of the family of the Coast Guard. There are active duty, reservists, retirees, Coast Guard civilians who work for the Coast Guard. There are auxiliary members who are civilians that do our boating safety. And of course, we cannot forget the family of those members who help support them in their time of service. The Coast Guard may be a small service, but the jobs that the men and women do are large and take a lot of dedication. Because whether they're uploading supplies onto a ship to get underway, or whether they're repairing an engine that has broken down, the job of the Coast Guard is 24/7. So there are watches that need to be scanned, decks that need to be cleaned, engines that need to be fixed, and boats that need to be painted. When someone joins the Coast Guard, no matter how long they stay, they are including a brand new family of brothers, sisters, and good old friends. I am proud to have served for 20 years and have that extension of my family included. Thank you.